Okay, get ready to see the most insane BTD6 bugs you've ever seen, okay? What you're watching right now is a video uploaded from a player named Mass Maves just a couple of hours ago, who is, known as one of the better players in the game. I'll leave his channel down in the video description. And the video is basically like a tutorial for this bug, but presented without any explanation or commentary whatsoever. So I am struggling to understand what on earth is going on here, but we're gonna take a look at it anyway. Okay, so he started by placing a total transformation and then 5 dart monkeys, and then while they are transformed, he's placing a whole lot of just base boomerangs. And then after that, he's gonna go ahead and sell everything except for 2 dart monkeys and 2 boomerangs, and then he's gonna do some shenanigans using a Chinook. Watch this. He's about to place a Chinook and he's gonna move one of the dart monkeys, and as he's doing that, one of the boomerangs just goes invisible. And now he's gonna do the same thing with the other one, and now the other one is gonna go invisible for a second. So they are like connected somehow, and as you can see, if you sell one of the dart monkeys, the corresponding boomerang disappears. And as you can see here, the boomerang is not attacking whatsoever right now, but in a moment it will. He's gonna go ahead and move this dart monkey back up there, and then he's gonna place I believe a plasma monkey fan club, and now all of a sudden the boomerang will start attacking again. And what's gonna happen next is pretty crazy. He activates the ability, and as you can see there, the boomerang transforms. It's not supposed to do that, of course. It's only dart monkeys that are, able to transform. But he transforms the boomerang, and not only that, the plasma balls there were curving as if they were boomerangs. And as you can see here, now it's shooting boomerangs instead of darts. But it's shooting them at the speed of what they would be doing if they were a normal transformed dart monkey. So now he's upgraded that very same boomerang to tier 3 glaives. So now it's shooting the glaives at the same speed it would be shooting darts if it were a transformed dart monkey, which is pretty powerful. And now he's gonna upgrade it into a tier 4 and do the same thing, and now it's gonna be strong enough to even take down these mob class balloons. Even though that upgrade is not very good against mob class, the sheer speed allows it to take it all down. And I was gonna do the same thing but with the Plasma Monkey Fan Club upgrade instead, and it just shreds everything. So now he's doing something else here. This time it's a bit different. He's getting total transformation again, and 5 dart monkeys, and he's getting a Super Monkey Fan Club, and then he's waiting for the transformation to end, and then he's gonna use the other transformation here, and then yet again he's gonna be placing a whole lot of boomerangs while the transformation is active, but this time it's the transformation from the Super Monkey Fan Club instead of the total transformation. And now he's gonna be selling pretty much everything, and he's gonna showcase another one of these crazy things you can do, and this is going to be taken to the extreme. It's going to get more and more extreme the further we get into this video, and it's going to be just the most powerful thing you've ever seen. Look at this. Now he's doing the same thing with a spike factory. Look at how fast that is. And that's not even the Plasma Monkey Fan Club upgrade. That's just the Super Monkey Fan Club. Check this out. Now he's going to do the same thing with the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and that's when we start talking speed. And if you didn't guess it already, where this gets really powerful is when you start doing this, when you start giving upgrades to the power to the tower that is affected. I mean, check this out. This is where it just gets, what is that, dude? What is that? No wonder. People utilize this in the recent Phase Least Cash events to get the top scores. No wonder. Many of them apparently got removed from the leaderboards, even though they are, reputable players. They got removed from the leaderboard by Ninja Kiwi, and they are communicating with them right now. And it's just insane. And it's just gonna get even more crazy. Watch this now. Now it's time for the Sun Temple. This one right here is not just gonna get like really, really powerful. It's also gonna get like pretty funky. Like, look at this. Look at that Sun Temple, dude. It's a transformed Dark Monkey with the head of a Sun Temple. I mean, what is going on here? I have no clue what is going on with this bug. I don't understand it. Somebody needs to explain this to me. And remember, I mean, check this out. Remember, that temple is connected. You see when he's targeting it, when he's clicking that Dark Monkey, look at what's happening. He's giving upgrades to the Dark Monkey that is connected to the Sun Temple. And the upgrades are affecting the Sun Temple. Now he had to turn off the projectiles, you know, and turn them down like almost to zero, because did you see how huge they got? They were covering the whole screen. So it's like an ultimate cross-pathing thing. You can cross-path, you know, from two different towers into one. So it's like insanely powerful. Look at how many mini Sun avatars that tower just spawned. I mean, that Sun Temple just spawned. It's not even buffed by anything. And I mean, keep in mind, you see how huge these projectiles are right now? He still has the projectiles turned down in the setting. And look, I mean, it's just gonna get insane. What you're seeing right now is just the beginning. It's gonna get even more crazy very soon. Okay, so right now, look at this. Now it's time for the true Sun God. I mean, I can't help but laughing. This is just so crazy. Look at this. Transform. I mean, the base of the temple is gone now. It seems it looks actually fairly good, doesn't it? Except for the, you know, embarrassing Dark Monkey cowering under the legs of the true Sun God. But it looks pretty cool without the temple base, I gotta say. Okay, so what's he gonna do next here? Okay, now it's time to do some. Oh my god! Look at the size of that. I mean, look, the glaives are covering the entire screen. The individual glaives are almost as big as the entire screen right now. So he has to turn it down here to 15%. And even down at 15%, you can see it's still pretty crazy. Okay, so take a look at the lag here. This is a round 500 bad right here, and the lag is, you know, very much reminiscent of my late game videos. And take a look at the damage here. It's some pretty good damage, I gotta say. But yeah, as you can see, what we're watching right now is a complete slideshow. But as you can see, it took down around 500 bad on its own, easily, without any buffs. This is without buffing the tower in any way. I mean, okay, look at these projectiles. I mean, they're enormous. So, I mean, this is without any buffs. Can you imagine how powerful you can make this? How far you can get in free play? I mean, there's no limits. I mean, if you created like one of my setups on logs in combination with this, there's no limits. And look at this. Now we're moving on to the Vengeful. And this is the elite phase right here. Watch this. It's gonna be lagging a lot, so it's gonna look slower than it actually is. But I mean, for anyone who like does competitive bossing a lot, you know, they'll know that this is, you know, pretty darn fast, especially for one tower right here. This is just, I mean, I can't see anything, but obviously I can't see anything, but I'm assuming that it's just this one tower that is soloing right now. Yeah, looks like it, right? Yeah. And I mean, this is just unbelievable. It's such a complex bug as well. I can't believe how somebody actually found this. So yeah, that is the most insane bug I have ever seen in BTD6. It's like it's a mod, for God's sake. I do not yet fully understand how it works, but you have basically a tutorial without commentary right there. credit to Mass Maves for this video. I will link his channel in the video description below. And I mean, obviously this is gonna get removed pretty quickly, so I mean, try it out, have some fun with it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.